A mouse is a small device used to point and select items on your computer screen. Although mice come in many shapes, the typical mouse does look a bit like an actual mouse. It's small, oblong, and connected to the system unit by a long wire that resembles a tail. Keyboard. A keyboard is used mainly for typing text into your computer. Like the keyboard on the typewriter, it has keys for letters and numbers, but it also has special keys. The function keys found on the top of row performs different functions depending on where they are used. The numeric keypad, located on the right side of the most keyboards, allows you enter numbers quickly. The navigation keys, such as the arrow keys, allow you to move your position within a document or web page. Monitor. It displays information in visual form using text and graphics. The portion of the monitor that displays the information is called the screen. Like a television screen, a computer screen can show still or moving pictures. CD and DVD drives. Nearly all computers today come equipment CD or DVD drive, usually located on the front of the system unit. CD drives use laser to read data from CD drives, can also record data on CDs. If you have an recordable disk drive, you can store copies of your files on blank CDs. You can also use a CD drive to play music CDs on your computer. While on the other hand, DVD drives can do everything that CD drives can. Plus read DVDs. If you have a DVD drive, you can watch your computer. It can also record data on two black DVDs. Speakers are used to play sound. They may be built into a system unit or connected with cables. Speakers allow you to listen to music and hear sound effects from your computer.
This is motherboard. Motherboard is a central printed circuit board or PCB and holds many of the components of the system while providing connectors for other peripherals. Chipset, a single chip or pair of chips that integrates into it. Memory slot, where you insert the SD, RAM, and DDR memory. CMOS backup battery, or complementary metal oxide semiconductor that functions as backup energy supply. PCI, peripheral components interconnect, where you insert like video cards. CPU socket is designed to house a microprocessor. Processor is the brain of the computer. Heatsink, absorb heat. ATX, or Advanced Technology Extended, is the power supply connector. It may have 20 or 24-pin power connector. The connector itself is called Molex. Hard disk drive connector, or the HDD. Floppy disk drive connector, or the FDD. GPU, or the graphic processing unit, is a kind of chipset under the heatsink and resistor, where peripheral components are connected. PS2 port for keyboard, mouse port, USB port, serial port, parallel port, VGA port, or video graphic adapter, sound port, and serial port. Hard disk drive is a set of read and write heads that floats above a rapidly rotating rigid metal platters. Spindle is the spinning axle on which the platters are mounted. Platters is a circular metal disc that is mounted inside. It is mounted on a fixed spindle motor to create more data storage surfaces in small area. Actuator is the device used to position the actuator arm. Actuator arm is usually triangular in shape onto which the slider are mounted. Actuator axis used to hold the actuator arm. Slider, its function is to physically support the head and holds it in connect position relative to the platter as the head floats over the surface. Ribbon cable is a cable with many conducting wires running parallel to each other on the same flat plane. Base casting is placed on top to enclose the heads and platters. Cover mounting holes. It is the holes where we place the screw that hold the cover. Case mounting holes, preventing a pull handle on case of the hard disk frame from being pulled. Seal, used to seal the case of the hard disk drive. SCSI, or Small Computer System Interface Connector, is a set for physically connecting and transferring data between computer and peripheral devices. Jumper pin, set of pins to make a specific connection. Power connector, or called molex.
Used for connecting peripherals in system unit. LAN card. Card used for local area connection. Sound card used for old model of motherboard for sound connection. Video card, an electronic components required to generate a video signal that is sent to the video display through a cable. Memory, circuitry that allows information to be stored and retrieved. UTP cable, unshielded twisted pair. Cable used to connect telephones or computer devices. SATA. Serial Advanced Technology Attachment, a high-speed serial interface designed to replace the current parallel ATA and Ultra ATA drive interface standard connection. PATA. Parallel Advanced Technology Attachment, an interface standard for the connection of storage devices.